gathered today in memory of our brother William Coombs, who was murdered by the Crown of England and the Roman Catholic Church 10 years ago today, February 26, 2011. Now, it's been said that we owe respect to the living, but to the dead we owe only the truth. And the truth is that William Coombs was murdered because he was a witness to a crime by somebody in a high place, a woman named Elizabeth Windsor. And those who served that woman, the so-called Queen of England, poisoned William Coombs in St. Paul's Hospital, arsenic poisoning, according to the nurse who treated him, Chloe Kirker. But William is not dead. Even though they poisoned him to silence what he knew, he lives on, and we're here today to honor him. Now, the murder of a poor and homeless Indian isn't exactly an unusual thing in Canada, any more than the crime of violence by a monarch is. But in the case of William Coombs, his death sent a shockwave throughout the world because it opened the can of worms of genocide in Canada. It showed that Elizabeth Windsor had personally participated in the kidnapping and death of 10 Aboriginal children at the Kamloops Residential School in October 1964. And so we bear witness today to the victory won by William, and that his action was more powerful than all the money and all the monarchs in the world. And it's because of that victory that we celebrate William Coombs today. His courage and willingness to speak out about the mass murder of Native children might have cost him his life, but it saved many lives, and will in the future as well, because the truth has come out. And so I'm reminded of that saying where it's in the Bible, it says, God has brought down the mighty from their thrones and lifted up the poor, has sent the rich away empty and filled the hungry with good things. I think of William Coombs when I hear that passage. Now, in the spirit of this victory, we're gathered today at the site of one of William's great victories. Because right here, on March 17, 2008, William and 50 other survivors of genocide in residential school occupied this church, Holy Rosary Catholic Church. I was there with them that day when we took over that cathedral. We raised our banner that said, 50,000 children need a proper burial. 50,000 children who still haven't received a proper burial or recognition. And I was here that day when the priests ran in fear out of the church as they saw our approach. And I'm reminded of a passage from the Gettysburg Address, Abraham Lincoln, when he said, we cannot dedicate or consecrate this ground because the brave men who died here has consecrated it far more than we can. It's rather up to us to continue their work and continue the cause for which they so nobly gave their lives. And those words today ring true for William Coombs as well. Because that cause that he's passed on to all of us is that same system that murdered 60,000 Native children is still alive today and is now claiming our children. Through the COVID police state, these dictatorial measures, they're simply applying the Indian Act to all of us now. And so the victory William won, we need to carry on, because if we fail to carry it on, we're trampling on his memory and the memory of all of those who have sacrificed for the least of our people, for the children of our world. Now, as a sign of our determination to carry on, we are reclaiming this park today, Cathedral Park in Vancouver. We are, as under the jurisdiction of the Republic of Canada, we are reclaiming it as sovereign territory, and it's renamed the William Coombs Memorial Park. We also reclaim this building under the reclamation order. The people of Kanata peacefully occupied and use this building, and we're going to ask the police to assist us, the police of Vancouver and our own sheriffs, in the reclaiming of this space. So we invite everyone to come back, use this William Coombs Memorial Park in his memory. Let us now carry on in that courage and strength to reclaim the world for all of our people. Carry it on. Here's to you!